Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we are going to look at the 4 latest Arsenal news. The first Arsenal news is that Dobbo Transfer News has confirmed an Arsenal update, as they confirm Arsenal's video announcing Kai Havertz and his first interview have been leaked, as Arsenal look to complete the signing of World Cup Germany international and Chelsea attacker midfielder Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is on the verge of joining Arsenal from Chelsea. The Gunners are close to signing Havertz from their London rivals for a fee of £65 million. Videos of Kai Havertz in an Arsenal shirt leaked before official announcement. Havertz has not yet been unveiled as an Arsenal player. But, despite no official confirmation from the North London side at the time of writing, videos of Havertz in an Arsenal shirt have been leaked. Images of Havertz in a red shirt had already been leaked earlier this week, and now further videos have been leaked ahead of his move. Arsenal's video announcing Havertz as well as his first interview with the club have emerged and spread across social media. You would have just seen the leaked videos. The video confirms Havertz will wear the 29 shirt once again at Arsenal. In his first interview, Havertz declares his happiness of moving to Arsenal and expresses his aim to win trophies with the club. He starts, "It's super exciting for me personally. I'm so glad to join this amazing club. This club has such a big history and I hope we can achieve lots of things. I'm looking forward to meeting the players and staff. It's going to be exciting." The 24-year-old also talks glowingly about Arsenal's squad, reveals why he wears the number 29 shirt and tells his teammates what they can expect in the Champions League. He continues, "You can see the family mentality the team has on the pitch, and I guess they have it off the pitch as well. The team mentality in the squad is very, very high, and you can feel that. That's one of the reasons why it was so hard to play against Arsenal. And obviously there is so many talented players and big room to achieve big things as well." Given the videos, it seems only a matter of time until Arsenal announce the signing of Havertz themselves. The second Arsenal news is that Fabrizio Romano has confirmed an Arsenal update, as he confirms Man City pull out of race to sign Declan Rice. "Here we go imminent," as Arsenal look to complete the signing of World Cup England international and West Ham United midfielder Declan Rice. Manchester City have pulled out of the race for Declan Rice, it has been claimed, according to Fabrizio Romano. Arsenal's £105 million bid has seen City pull out of the race to sign Rice. On Tuesday, Arsenal made a third bid for Rice worth £100 million up front plus £5 million in add-ons. The offer smashes Arsenal's £72 million transfer record, which they paid Lille for Nicolas Pepe back in 2019. Rice is Arsenal's primary target for the summer window and reportedly the player's preferred destination. However, the 24-year-old has naturally attracted interest from elsewhere. Earlier this month, Premier League champions Manchester City offered £80 million up front, plus £10 million in add-ons for the England midfielder. However, Pep Guardiola's side have now reportedly pulled out of the race. West Ham's valuation of Rice reportedly remains £120 million, but Sky Sports claim the club would accept £100 million plus a player for their club captain. It has been widely reported that Arsenal will have to negotiate the structure of their new record-breaking offer for Rice. Indeed, West Ham allegedly want the guaranteed fee paid up front in a shorter team frame. The total amount of the deal, £105 million, is not expected to be an issue. However, Rice will almost certainly leave West Ham in the close season, having captained the club to their first European trophy in 58 years. Hammer's chairman David Sullivan admitted a gentleman's agreement means Rice can leave the East London outfit despite a year remaining on his contract, with the option to extend it by a further 12 months. Rice has been ever present in the West Ham side since his breakthrough season in 2017-18. He took over the captaincy after Mark Noble's retirement last year. The midfielder played 50 games in all competitions last term as West Ham finished 14th in the Premier League and claimed the Europa Conference League. Rice has played over 200 games for West Ham and earned 41 caps for England since his international debut in 2019. The third Arsenal news is that Fabrizio Romano has confirmed an Arsenal update, as he confirms club now ready to sell spectacular Arsenal target for just £17 million, as Arsenal look to complete the signing of World Cup United States international and Valencia midfielder Yunus Musah. Fabrizio Romano reports that Valencia are ready to sell Yunus Musah for just £17 million this summer, after claims Arsenal want to re-sign him. Arsenal are currently battling it out with Manchester City for the signing of Declan Rice as Mikel Arteta bids to strengthen his options in midfield. 90 Minutes reported on Saturday that the Gunners are also in talks with Southampton to sign Romeo Lavia. Of course, Arsenal look set to reshape their midfield over the coming weeks as Granit Xhaka and Jorginho have been linked with moves away from the club. Yunus Musah has attracted interest from his former club after leaving the Hale End Academy setup back in 2019. Indeed, Fabrizio Romano suggested earlier this month that the Gunners could be keen on re-signing the USMNT international. Now, it seems that Valencia are ready to sell the midfielder on the cheap this summer. Valencia ready to sell Musah. Romano took to Twitter this morning and shared an update on Musah's future. The transfer insider claims a fee worth around £17.1 million could be enough to sign him this summer, with Valencia ready to sell him. Musah has starred for Valencia since leaving Arsenal and put in some impressive displays at the World Cup last year. The 20-year-old has been labelled a spectacular talent and seems set to be on the move this summer. Of course, Arsenal seem to have other priorities at this moment in time as they bid to snap up Rice ahead of City. But with Musah seemingly available for just £17 million, he could well come into Arsenal's thinking. The final Arsenal news is that the Daily Mail has confirmed an Arsenal update, as they confirm Cesc Fabregas wanted to see all-action midfielder at Liverpool. Now Arsenal reportedly want to sign him, as Arsenal look to complete the signing of World Cup France international and AS Monaco midfielder Youssouf Fofana. Arsenal have been linked with a move to sign Monaco midfielder Youssouf Fofana, a player Cesc Fabregas wanted Liverpool to sign last year. The Gunners are fighting Manchester City in the race to sign Declan Rice this summer. The Englishman is their top transfer target, and they're doing everything they possibly can to get him. If Arsenal miss out on Rice, the Daily Mail claim France international midfielder Fofana could be an alternative. Fabregas knows him very well. Liverpool have been in need of new midfielders for about 2 years now. The Reds decided against signing new players in the middle of the park last season, and that cost them big time. They will definitely sign another midfielder now after Alexis McAllister, and if Jurgen Klopp was to take Cesc Fabregas' advice, he'd have a look at Youssouf Fofana. The Spaniard spent 3.5 years at Monaco after leaving Chelsea. He used his years of experience as a top midfielder to guide young players there, and Fofana was one of 3 youngsters he took under his wing. The now 24-year-old has improved massively over the years, and speaking to RMC Sport in 2022, Fabregas claimed he'd love to see him in a Liverpool shirt one day. Fofana has been a brilliant player for Monaco over the last 2 years. The Frenchman's brilliant performances even earned him a place in France's World Cup squad last winter, and it is no surprise that top clubs are looking at him now. Arsenal really do need a new midfielder this summer. They may even need two if both Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey end up leaving the club in the coming weeks. Fofana, branded as an all-action midfielder, would be a decent option, but we're sure Rice is the one everyone would prefer. Do you know the Arsenal news on Kai Havertz? You will enjoy this video on your screen too.